Hello guys and welcome back to another reading time with KevGainXP slash shoutouts. So if you hear your name, give this a like and don't forget to put in the comments if I missed anybody, but don't worry, I will try and give you a shout out tomorrow, as promised. So let's start with Sweet Girl, Golden Eye, Rainfall Gamer, Made It the Gatsy Pot 9000, Couple Hup, Awesome Gaming and All-Star Gaming, Raider Gamer, Monica the Musical, Eve Arthur, GOOHCM, Sydney's Kitchen. The lot goes on, okay? Raider Gamer, and a lot goes on. So if you miss any names, please put in the comments on below. So let's start with reading time now. If you all remember this morning. Okay, so let's see if we can get up to, well, it's a long one, but let's do it. The man in the navy blue officer's coat and the bluntly false moustache flagged down Lister's hopper and got in. 152nd and 3rd, he said curtly, and pressed the tash, which was hanging down on the right-hand side, back into place. Going to the brothel? Asked Lister in Runner. Absolutely not, said the man in the blue officer's coat. I am an officer in the Space Corps. He tapped the gold bars on his label. I do not frequent brothels. I just thought, what with 152nd and 3rd being slap bang in the middle of the red light area. Well, you're not paid to think, you are paid to drive. Lister flicked on the hired sign, slipped the hopper into jump and bounced off to the distance the locals ferreted, called Shagtown. Oh, this is getting good, isn't it, guys? On the first landing, the officer's moustache was joint almost clear of his face. What the smeg is wrong with his head disappeared into the soft felting of the corkscrew suspension. He bounced back down into the seat. It's the rules, Lister lied. They stop at the blue light. At right angles to them, 30 hoppers sprang forward like a herd of electric glances. They stop at a blue light at right angles to them. 30 hoppers spring forward like a herd of electrical glances pursued by a pack of wolves. What's it like? What's what like, says the man feeling his jaw. Convinced that tooth has been lucid in the last landing, being in the Space Corps, being an astronaut. I was sort of thinking of signing up. Were you really content? Do you need any clarifications? Well, not exactly. But they just don't accept any anybody, adult, wherever you get in. Lister felt for the fair electrical button he found concealed under the dashboard of the taxi and added a few $pounds to the fare. The lights changed and get lunch off. Conversation impossible. Lister has been trying to get off the marriage for nearly 6 months now. How he got that was something of a mystery. The last thing he really remembered with any decent quality was celebrating his birthday back at home. He and 6 of his very close friends decided to hush in his 25th year by going on the Monopoly board pub crawled around London, get hitched a ride in the frozen meat truck from Liverpool, and arrived at lunchtime in the Whole Kent Road. A drink at each of the squares was the plan. They started with the hot toddies to retrieve them from the ride in Whitechapel. They had pine cobs, King's Cross Station, double focus in Easton Road, pints of Guinness, the Angel of Guinness, Maslings, Penteforth Road, bitter lead laid with rum and black currant, and so they turned round the board, By the time you get to Oxford Street, only 4 of them remain, and only 2 of them, the 4, stood at the Paradise speech. His last real memory was of telling the others he was going to buy a Monopoly board, because no one could remember what the next square was, and stepping out into the cold night air clutching 2/3 of the bottle of shake. There was fond little very forgotten, poorly light memory of an advertisement on the back of a cab seat. Something about that cheap space travel on the Virgin's new batch of the Demi Lightspeed sippers. Vroom! Something about Saturn being in the heart of the solar system, and businesses were rooting all the time. Something about it being nearer than you think, at half the speed of light. Something about 2 hours and 10 minutes, and then thick, black, curly fog. He woke up slumbered across the table in the McDonald's Burger Bar on Manners, wearing the late lady's pink climate hat and a pair of yellow fishing rods, with no money, and a passport in the name of Emily Barklandshire. What was more, he had a Russian rash. He was broke, deceased, and at 793 million miles from Liverpool. When Lister got drunk, he really got drunk. So I'll leave it here, guys. So if you'd like to see more of me reading time, I'm going to do it bit by bit. So those names I just shout out, please subscribe them. And don't forget to subscribe Megan as well. Don't forget to subscribe Rate the Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe to me, KevGameXP. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably another reading time, because Alina, she likes it. So if you like more reading time, guys, please give it a like. The more likes I get, the more views I get, we will do it more. So don't forget, guys, subscribe to those people I just said, and don't forget to subscribe to me. So see you later, guys. Peace out, and thank you for tuning in. Have a good evening.